Hello, welcome back to Helden. Okay, I'll just go back with the trailer after last episode's ordeal with this trailer. Totally my own fault. I thought the what is the wool spawn point down with our sheep is in fact, I thought it was a bale storage. In fact, it is a wool spawn point. Yeah, so ended in a bit of a disaster, but I've managed to. I didn't have to reset. I went and got the front loader tool and managed to lift the trailer around. There was a lot of messing around. I don't know. I might have put that in at the beginning of the video, a bit of it, but yeah, I got there in the end. But for now, what I want to do is we've got to get out fertilizing those grass fields. I'm probably going to put a worker on that because we've got other things to be doing. We do need to go and pick up some solid fertilizer, and I also want to sell some things. So the manure fork, the Albert there, yeah, we're going to sell that, and then we're going to buy probably a bucket, but something with a bigger capacity. This trailer can go now because, and you know, I haven't used it much, but I don't really need it. It's sort of just in the way because I have the actual bale loading trailer, so I don't need this. That's got to go. The pallet fork's going to go, and I'm going to buy one with tension straps. And the reason for that is, although I don't usually use tension straps, it's because we've got a very small bit of clearing to do. I wouldn't even call it forestry. So this tree line here needs to go because I've got plans, and as you all know, I don't like to ruin the farm or whatever, but I want to expand this farm rather than going and buying another one. I want an extra clamp, so if I'm going to run out of silage, I've got another clamp with silage in it. Leave this track in. Let's just fly up into in construction. I'll go the right way. There we are. So silos, and the map maker has put this silo into the map, which we can use. If I can find it. There it is. Bunker silo small, 6 meters by 3.1, Helden mod. There we are. So what I want to do is that track there will stay. I could snap these together. Let's move in. But I don't want to do that. I like to have a bit of a swing room, and I can still drive through here then. So this tree line will need to go here. And then next door to that, into sheds. Let's try and find this. Is it that one? There we are, big wooden garage, Helden mod. So this is a door at each end we can drive through, or a shutter if you like. So next to the clamp here will be our other shed. So we'll have to take some trees down to get all this in, but I just think that's going to really help just expand the farm a bit. And then with some of this bigger equipment, I mean, I won't be getting a lot of bigger equipment. It'll just fit better, and I can get things in there. So that's the plan. Quite a big plan, quite a lot to do. We have to sell the trees. I found the sawmill. I found Noah. He's just round the corner. It's all a bit tight to get in there, but that's fine. That's how the map is, and that's what we like. But yeah, we need to actually get some trees down then. Of course, I have to be careful because I have installed some mods here, so we don't want any conflicting problems. This immediately can go because that's going to be in the way. Demolition. Can I? Oh, please tell me I can demolish this. I can. And I want to get some money for it as well. Sell the water trailer. Yes. Good. That's the beginning of the project then. And then this track, I will probably take a couple of trees out here and then run the track into the field, so we have sort of a loop and access. Having said that, this will not forever, for the time being it will, but not forever. This will not stay the grass field. This will become something else, either wheat, barley or sorghum, probably for the chickens. And then this will become the grass field, which means when I want to access this, also we get loads of grass, I'm going to need it. When I want to access this, I can just drive out. I haven't got this tight swinging area because it's grass. I'm not too worried. And then eventually, yeah, loads of plans I woke up with this morning, or finished the evening with yesterday. This is for horses, I believe, and it was a suggestion in the comments of putting something else in here if we didn't want to do horses. And I would Okay, so we'll sell that when we buy the property. Probably put goats in here. We have the sheep down at the other end, but it would be nice to have some goats over here as well. And that's nothing there. So, yeah, lots to do. And, of course, we still want to buy the water mill. I think we're going to be on this map a while. But for now, then, we need to get loaded up. I need to go and get some fertiliser as well. Otherwise, I'll have to set the worker to buying it. And I don't really want to do that. So, yeah, let's get loaded up. In that case, then, I'll need to bring a trailer back because I'll probably get 2 bags of fertiliser. So I'll have to bring the trailer back, a trailer back. This one's being sold, so I need to get that onto there. That's what I need to do. What I could really do is a rear weight for the Fiat. Fiat? No. For the FENT. There we are. Let's go and grab a weight. Some beakers on. Yeah, sorry it was a bit of a mouthful, but there's just so much to get on with. Yep, those trees won't be there forever. I will try and keep some though. I don't want to make the farm like bare and horrible. Have I got a weight? Can I get to that? Yeah, I can get to that weight, I think. Yeah, I've just been having a bit of a move around. Got the manure moved. That's actually going to be used soon. Ah, well, in that case, that's what I can do. Yeah. No. We don't need to take the other trailer. Okay, let's get the crystal. Because one field's going to be using manure and slurry in it, that means I won't need as much fertiliser. So I can just bring one bag back with the bag loader, hook loader for the front loader. Or can I? Because I've still got to bring back a silage bucket as well. Or I'll figure it out. But for now, I'll get a work around the manure. I'll probably have to come and refill the worker. Let's just go all the way around. It'll be easier. It's too tight there. Yeah, no, I will then. I'll put the trailer on there, on the other trailer. We'll piggyback them. Let's try not to get caught here. Yeah, they'll go out in this on the grass field. I think it'd be quite nice with 2 clamps either side here. Okay, let's get them all set up on this then. Splendid. I'll just tap back over. Open those forks up a bit. Let's see if I can get underneath this. I've left it all a bit tight, haven't I? Don't want to damage it too much. I've got to repaint and resell. Don't know if it's going to want to know, you know. Both of my forks are quite long enough. I mean, I know I'm not square on. Just move that a little bit there. Don't you tip over. Don't you tip over. There you go. Okay, it's not going to work. All right, then. That is fine. We will pop this on, pop the forks on here. Yeah, I forgot I needed to buy some fertilizer. Drop that on there. grab the manure fork. So many things to scroll through. Okay, that's on there. Okay, I need to lose the rear weight now. I wonder if it'll allow me to just pop it here. It does, good. Yeah, I'll just wait off with the fertiliser then. Might do that later. I mean, we may have enough slurry and manure just to do both fields, so it'll be a waste of money buying fertiliser at the moment if we don't need it. We don't need it for anything else, so. Yeah, if we can get a lot of that cleared this episode, I'll be very happy with that. Strap that up. And off we go to the store. Gotta get a beacon on. I didn't even know he ventured out this far. Okay, here we are. The FENT absolutely flew down here. Probably a little bit too fast. Okay, let's see what I can get for all these bits and pieces. So the pallet fork, we'll do all the repaints and repairs. Where's the manure fork? It hasn't gone into the trigger by the looks of it. I'll try and pull in from a different angle. There it is. Okay. Okay, sell. Sell. Don't sell that. Sell. Good. Switch that off. Oh dear. Oh no, it's fine. I thought I'd gone into the building there. Into the store. So we made 7,500 there, so that's not too bad going. Into the store. Okay, so front loaded tools. There we are. What do we got here? So as far as buckets go, I've installed the Merlot and farm equipment mod. That's 6,000. It's quite expensive. What did we have before? 1,000 litres capacity, was it? Yes. Yes, 1,000 litres. I need to put my glasses on. Hold on. Yeah, so this holds 6,000 litres, which will really, really help out. I'll probably be using that with the FENT, wouldn't I? So can I change the colour? I'm not sure exactly. There's a different FENT, natural green, classic green. What colour is the FENT? Not that it matters, but it's just nice to colour match sometimes. It looks more like a classic green to me. Is that on an olive green? Oh no. Yeah, it looks like a classic green to me. So we'll get that in a classic green if we can, if it's not too much money. Oh, we can get more capacity. Yeah, that'll probably just tip up the trailer. We don't need that much. That's 6,000 is fine. Classic green hasn't added too much, or I don't think it's added anything to the price. So brilliant. So we'll buy that, and then we need a pallet fork with tension straps. There's the Albert we had. And there's the Albert pallet fork with tension belts. Belt straps, whatever you like. Visible, I'll have them as yes. Main color, I'm just going to keep the same. Okay, good. Let's go and see if we can get all this. Let's have a look. Okay, so the pallet fork looks pretty standard, doesn't it? But obviously it does the straps, so brilliant. And yeah, I like that. Hopefully this all attaches properly. Jump back in here, get that beacon. I have got to go and do a lot of contracting. So if let's just make sure everything works first before I take everything back. Is that connecting? It does. So very good. Does it do anything else? Good. No, so it's just a bucket with a massive capacity. Fantastic. Put that in front of here. Drop that off. That's that. And with a bit of luck, I can strap that to the pallet fork. Good, that's hitched. Get that up. Excellent. You would never know I had a pallet fork there. Good, so now I can make a decent amount of TMR without a bajillion bucket or fork loads of silage. Just do a couple or one, and I can hopefully get some trees onto a trailer and we can start getting them sold. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the stumps. I know we had a suggestion possibly on Wernlow Farm. Yeah, there was a mod we could use. We was using a skid steer, but I think you could use it with different things. I'd have to have a look so we can get a stump grinder. We could get. I really do like using the. I think it's the forestry mulcher. That works as absolute treats, but it's very, very expensive, even to rent, and it's ridiculously heavy. No, I'm not sure we'll be able to power it. So I'll have a good look. So we probably won't get the stumps out this episode, but we will get some trees removed, start having a clearing. Stop bibbing at him, he's probably going to start getting annoyed with that. Yeah, I guess we'll have to get back and then refill the worker with some manure. Just trying to see how many eggs we have there. Okay, so we're doing all right. In we go. Let's drop this bucket off. I might as well put it straight in the clamp, the bucket, hadn't I? No, I don't, because I need to use this forage up. So I'll leave that there. Don't be sticky. Brilliant. That's that off there. Pull out the way. We're going to have to get the worker up here. Now I can either start clearing a tree at a time and loading it, or that's not a good look. Or I can cut a load and then we can start loading up. I think that's what I'll do. Just tab to the worker. I see them, I think. Here we are. I wonder how much they got done. Okay, they've done quite a bit. Looks like they've got mostly just the headland to do. Close that up. If we can get away with the field grass field and this field with just slurry and manure, I'm going to be very impressed with that. We don't have that many cows, so that would be pretty good. $20,000 litres just over there. Not sure our capacity. Was that 20,000? Yeah. Oh, we've got loads. Oh, very good. I'm actually quite glad now I didn't buy any solid fertiliser. Is the dog going to get in the way? Let him know I'm coming around the corner. And if we're working in this tree line here, we can keep an eye on the worker then, so that's good. That will be very helpful. Off you go, worker. Okay, well, I suppose it's time, the daunting time, to break out the chainsaw. I'm not sure how I'm going to delimb these. I dread trees like this, but they've got to go. Even if I have to do some off camera, we'll get it done. Let's get that chainsaw and get cutting. Which way do I want it to go? Ideally, I'd have it fall that way. I think this is how you do it. I by no means do forestry. As anyone who watches knows, I don't often do forestry, but it's only a few trees. I am really sorry, trees, but I need the room. I can leave the stumps quite high so I can see them. I think this might be one we cut down last episode to test out. Oh, the Husqvarna's making light work of this. Did that go down, or was that just that one? It may just be stuck on another tree or something. I mean, if we had enough, I'd probably chip them. I'll give that a little nudge. Off you go. Come on. A little bit of persuasion there. Down you go. Well done. So, what have we got here? Good. I don't want to go too far, but... Oh, actually, we need to get to the end of the clamp. I don't even know if Noah's going to want these trees. Trying to struggle to get on this one. Might have to come in and just do some texturing maybe with some concrete or something so I can see what's what. Now this one might make us a little bit of money. Look at that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to get a few of these cut, delimbed, and then we'll start getting some loaded, getting them around to the sawmill, hopefully make some money. We might have enough to get our clamp. See you towards the end of this. Okay, well, I have felled what I think we need to fell. We'll probably have to do a couple more once I've cleared it a bit. So we have this down here for the clamp, for the second clamp to go in. It should run all the way up here. A lot of those are loose now, believe it or not. And then I haven't gone, oh, that one might still need to come out. No, maybe not. I'm going to leave in what I can. And then as we swing around here, if we need to swing around with anything, I've just made a little opening here. So all this will need to be cleared. And then we can get straight into this field from this direction as well. It just gives me more options, which is very good. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to cost a little bit of money, and this might be a waste of money, but I find this easier sometimes. Let's pop into construction. Sculpting, but I want painting. It doesn't really matter at this point because I'll probably have to change it. I don't want animal mud though because it gets too soft if it rains. Forest ground's hard to see. I'll just do dirt, and remember this won't be permanent, no doubt. So I've just got to see where I'm going here. It'll just allow me to see what I'm doing, picking things up. Just got to watch what I'm spending. And then we'll come back in and dress it all back up again. Just don't go over that track though. And then, can I make this smaller? This was my track back through. Don't go into the field. Good. I still may actually remove. I'm going to get it on a circle. This tree here. So I'll just be leaving. Well, I suppose I should probably just take this out as well. Okay, so if I go back in there now, I can see, should be able to see a lot clearer where I need to be and what I'm picking up. There we are. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste of money. It's groundworks essentially. Can't see a lot from there, but you get the idea. Once we start pulling them out, this one can go. And this one. I probably should have just cleared the whole area, which is what's no doubt going to end up happening. We can always plant some trees back around things. Yeah, it's just going to be easier to run into the new clamp if we get rid of these as well. It's eggs and omelettes. It'll look a mess for a bit, and then we'll get it all tidied up. Not this episode, but we'll start working towards it. Well, that's taking longer than I expected it would. Oh, there we are. Good. Right, let's try and find a decent sized tree that we can get on a trailer. If I found one around here, just a tree that's going to put a big cash injection into the farm would be nice. So I'll probably do this one. I need to get it down though. Gonna let me have that? Probably not. If I cut that off there. So what we got here? Northern catalapa? No idea. Because we can only take so much, I can... the FENT's only, even with the rear weights on, is only going to be able to lift so much weight. Looks like I know what I'm spending my day doing. Yeah, that is a chunk of a tree. I mean, I know I'm on PC now. I could enable super strength, but I'd rather try not to if I can help it. Let me have that there. I knew these trees would be difficult, but it'll be worth it. Definitely worth it. I was trying to think where I left the flatbed. Okay, I might be able to get a tractor in here now and lift some of that out, and then I can delimit that way. Better fill the worker back up. How did they do there? Still a little bit more to go. Yeah, that's the only issue with manure, isn't it? It runs out so quickly, and slurry. I could set them to buying. Oh, actually, can I get them to set them to pick this up from the manure heap? I'm sure you used to be able to do that. Settings. Refill from manure pit. Brilliant. That's what I should have done. Completely forgot. Good. That leaves us then to take this trailer around. See if we can get a tree sold. You can see the sprayer's moved itself again. Oh, well, at least it's out of the way over there. I think that might be having a little update. Right, let's get around here. Where was my tree? In there. I'm very glad I got the tension belts, because this would not be working. Well, it's not working yet. Oh, I haven't got a rear weight on. This is just going to lift me up, isn't it? Look at those forks all the way out. Yeah, no chance. Stand up where you won't let me cut there. There we are. It's moving. Stay still. Did that just unstrap itself? I'm going to need a bigger tractor. Well, much like last episode's failure of the trailer, it wasn't. It was just a learning curve. Yeah, the tractor's not going to work. Even with the smaller trees and the weight on, it's still just flicking the tractor in the air. The tractors are just too small. So I thought I'd just go a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger or something, and we'll rent something. I've had to pay out for it, but if the trees can make it back, it's not a problem. I just need the trees cleared. I'm not really caring about the profit. And I've saved a little bit not buying fertilizer. So I've gone a little bit bigger than the tractor we have, and I've rented this. Yeah, just a bit bigger. I think that might do the job nicely. It may possibly just be able to lift the trees straight round to the sell point, to Noah. But yeah, I've got a pallet fork with tension straps. I think that's very nice. New Holland Long Reach W190D diesel. Wow. Don't get to use things like this every day. Oh, yes. So let me just check out what everything does. Okay, pretty standard. Whoa, that is some mighty power. I'm hoping I don't have to install some sort of rear weight mod for this gigantic thing. Forks open. Oh, I need one of these. Yes, I need one of these. Better put my forks in a safer position. I'm glad to be clearing the trees just to use this. Something coming there. Let's go. Okay, trees, let's see who's going to win now. I'll see you back at the farm, and hopefully we can actually get something moved. Okay, just making our approach. Now, I could have gone with the bigger wheels, the double wheels on the front of this, but I was a little bit concerned, even with this, that it wouldn't just ignore the crop. I will pay back anything I destroy. I was a little bit concerned it won't actually get round to the sawmill because the village is so tight. All right, let's get in here, grab us some trees, and hopefully I can just lift them straight round to Noah. It's not like we're going far. So there was that log that I could not pick up with the tractor. Let's see if I can get it now. I would hope so. Tension straps are on. Are we lifting? I thought I felt a little lift. Oh, very, very good. So that we wouldn't really want to go much heavier in this, but then it's the lower part of the trunk, so it's going to be rather heavy. The question is, can I get this where it needs to go with all these branches on here? How high can I lift without tipping over? Seems okay. Yeah, those trailers are absolutely right in the way. Well, I can't destroy their crops. We know that, so I'm just going to go up here. And like I said, when I've bought this field, I mean, I don't own it yet, this will be a grass field. I still don't know if we're going to make it round there. Let's see if there's a better route. We've got to get down there. We've got to get round there. Ah, okay. So next, if I come through this way, straight up into the sawmill, but for now, I'm going to try and take this through the village like this. If not, I'm de-limbing it in the village. Let's watch the pedestrians. What has and has not got a collision, who we find out. Do not miss my turning. It's just a few branches. Yeah. There, I can see the sawmill. Unfortunately, there's people standing right there. Let's bend around here. Okay, I need to make quite a bit back renting this machine. It was around 8,000 to rent all this. Okay, if I put this down here, should be around here somewhere. Where are you? Hello, Noah. Ooh, very good. Thank you, Noah. Okay, we'll get back and get some more then. Yeah, we'll go around this way this time, I think. If I was doing huge amounts of silage and things, this would be an absolutely invaluable piece of equipment. But I will have to say goodbye to it at some point. And we're on the clock money-wise, so I've got to remember that. Okay, if I can pick them up. Oh, that one over there. Let's split that in half if we can. There. And I'll probably get more of them de-limbing them, but I just want them gone so I can get on with my farming. Let's set up a nice farm. Don't think I got anything there. This might be pushing my luck. Oh, I've got both. I don't want both. There we are. I suppose I should clear all these ones first, really. Yeah, I've got to cut some things off there. Trouble is, I don't. There we are. Just so I can get down the through the village, really. Doesn't want to let me have that. No, what about you? No, doesn't want to know. Can I get this round there? I might be able to get this round there. Nope, got houses. Just let me cut some. Not all that. There, that's what I want. I'll have to come and tidy up with this van. Poor van won't be able to get out to work. Okay, I might have to leave it at that. Well, we'll try and get this one sold. Then I'll have to do, I imagine, a lot of this off camera because, as you can see, it's going to take some time. I knew it was going to be quite the undertaking, given the kind of trees they are. But once it's cleared, it's cleared. Okay, this will be our last one, and I think we'll be hanging up the episode. And as I said, I'll get a lot of this done off camera because there's only so much I can make that interesting, if at all. But no, it is interesting getting things cleared and sold. But let's see how much we can make here. Better get that unstrapped tonight. No, it does not look impressed. Excellent, I've nearly made my money back on the machine already, so fantastic. We'll head this back. Should definitely have beacons on. See how that work is getting on them. How have they done that? Good, they're all finished, so they can carry on with the manure in field 7. That'll get that all completed. Fantastic, good. And we're busy getting all this cleared. Very good. Well, I think we'll hang this one up here. I'm not sure how long this will be, but yeah, we'll hang this one up here and I'll get back to this. And next time we come in, I'm hoping we'll get the clamp in and have enough money to do that and get the groundworks all sorted out, and then that side of things finished. But yeah, as usual, thank you all very much for watching, liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you next time. And so do the cows. See you soon. Goodbye.